Hello everyone, I'm going to be here doing our Road to 1K collab games, our new made games between Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, Jill at What Matters Most Now, and myself. I'll do a quick rundown of the numbers. Susan is on 1.45K, I believe. I am on 1.04K, and Jill is on 978, which means she is like 22 away. So that is awesome news. And Susan is almost completed her watch hours. Like she had like 30 something hours to go. So she is super, super close. And Jill, I believe, is still needing watch hours. And I am on 2,657 hours, I believe. So I get to cross off another one of these for our thanks for watching, which is amazing. You guys are just so amazing at watching our playlist. And I want to say a big thank you to Kay from Hey Budgets for giving us a wee shout out on YouTube to ask everyone to go and watch her playlists. And I just think that's awesome and wanted to say a big thank you to Kay. So we're going to put one in our thanks for watching. And let me get this round the right way. So yeah, I thought I'd come on and do a live rather than do a video today. I just fancy doing a live. But in our thanks for watching, we have got 50, 1, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 116 in our thanks for watching. So that's really cool. Hi, Minnie. How are you doing? It's probably still very early for you guys, isn't it? It's like just after 2:30 in the afternoon here. I'm good, Minnie. I'm not long finished work. I finished work at 1:30. I'm just now doing this. Oh, it is. It's early. Oh dear. I always forget the time is so different. But I'm going to do our Road to 1K collab games today. And you've probably seen Jill and Susan's videos already. Well, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Hey Joe, how are you doing? So we're going to start with Susan's, and she's got this really cool honeybee. Oh my goodness, my words are failing me. Board game. There we go. And she's also got some. They're like rolling saves, and you can make them scratch offs. She's got lovely honeybee ones of these. She's got 2 of these. And then she's got these lovely little Highland Cow minis, which are just gorgeous. And you could put stickers on them, or you can just colour them in. It's up to yourself. So we're going to start with Susan's. I've got £18 for each of our games that we're going to be doing. So we're going to start with Susan's. So we've got 18 to start with. Oh, 3:30, and it works still. Oh, I'm lucky. I get to finish at 1:30 when I'm on an early shift. I can't complain at all. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 that we'll be working with. And we're going to need a dice for Susan's. And I need my little Henry. Oh, come here, Henry. Oh dear, I've had to move everything so I can get my laptop up so I can look at the comments and stuff while I'm doing the live. I have to rearrange my entire desk when I'm doing this, but it's all good. So we're going to use a 6-sided dice, and we're going to see how far we can go on this game. And I am going to cross them off because, yeah, I'm going to cross them off. So we've got a 6 to start. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is a 3. So there is our first 3. And then let's roll again, and we've got another 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is a 6. So there we go. Got 2, 4, 6. And then a 1, and it's an 8. So I don't know if we've got 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've got 8, and that'll leave us 1 for this. So Susan's can get a little spicy, but that's okay. So I've got 1 left in Susan's. So I think what I'll do is I'll go on to one of her, one of these, and I'm going to colour in this one here, and we'll save that one as well. So we save the whole 18. So that means there's 18 going into Susan's, and we've got to play our game, and we've got to look at what we've got. I'm going to put these into, I think I'm going to put these into my happy planner. I didn't get that far, and I need my binder to put the money in. So we're going to put our 18 into Susan's, and she's got these cute little dashboards with hers as well. And then I think we'll go on to, we'll do mine next because it's next on the pile. So I've also got a board game, and it is Sugar Sweetness, and it's we all enjoy a sweet or spicy treat, especially to celebrate. Roll a dice and work your way along the game board and save the amounts on each space, or follow the instructions to save for that space. So we're going to do that. And I also have these like tinies, like rolling saves as well, and they're all sugar and spice, but they've kind of got a mystical wizardy theme to them. These would be good for Halloween as well, but I loved the graphics so much that I had to add them in. I know they're not quite fitting with the theme, but I love them. So I thought I was going to put them in anyway, because why not? Thank you, Minnie. So I've got 18 for mine as well. And do you know, I've been working with Jill and Susan on this collab between our road to 500 and then our road to 1000. We've been working on this for like a year now, and we started last May. So it's so cool that I've known these ladies for a year, and they're awesome. I love them to bits. So we're going to play my board game, and we've got a 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And this sugar cube is worth 1. So let's get that. I know, I can't believe we've been going this long. It's amazing. And then we have a 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a 3. We'll be saving for this one. And then another 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's another 3. Oh, putting it on the wrong pile. Clever. Hurry back on your space. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is a 2. Oh, is it Minnie? Just you and Lakin left. I absolutely loved all the Aim for the Stars things. It was so good. Some of the things that you guys, all of the things you guys did were awesome. I absolutely Supported Aim for the Stars 100%. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. They are, oh, I mean, the ladies are just amazing. 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's another 2 that we're saving. Yeah, I kind of feel almost away from it because I'm so far away in real life, because I'm in a different country, and it's just so nice to feel that, like, really involved. We have got a 2, 1, 2. And let's roll again. 1, and we'll be saving 1 for this one. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's another 3. I'll be saving on my one. I think we might get round the board, you know, well, close to round the board. We've got 1 left, so we really need to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we really need, or actually, do you know what? If I've got 1 left, oh, I'd love to. I absolutely would love to, Minnie. We're going to take one of my sugar and spices, and we're going to just put the 1 in there. So I think we'll just do this one here and put the 1 in there, so we're saving. I have done a couple of other collabs with people, like they're big collabs. I mean, there's like lots of people involved, and I feel like I'm not doing them as much justice. But the smaller collabs are I love the big ones, but I love the smaller ones. I think I can kind of put more to it, if you know what I mean. So we're putting 18 into my one as well, and then we're going to go on to Jill's, and Jill has some super cute. She's got these 4 like A5 ones, and they're like rolling saves, and they're all like bees and flowers, and it's this like paper art. Yeah, they are. So I don't know how she does these paper craft like graphics, but I adore them. I think they're just gorgeous. And Jill has also got these bee cards, and they're like riddles and jokes, and so you can print them off 2-sided, and the answers on the back, and if you read them and you guess right, you can either roll and save or put a predetermined amount in the left circle, and if you get it wrong, you do either a roll and save or a predetermined amount in the right circle. Jill did print off instructions for these as well, so I think we'll do a couple of these. I don't know how many there is actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 16, I think. I'm not sure. Hi, Melissa. How are you doing? So, right, we'll do a couple of these cards anyway. I'm mixing them up. So, this one is, oh, I've got 2 together. Of course I do. What do you get when you cross a doorbell and a bee? I'm good, Melissa. I'm finished work for the day, and now I can just relax and do this and have fun. So what do you get when you cross a doorbell and a bee? A loud buzz? I don't know. This is where my mind goes blank. That's not going to be the answer, is it? I haven't looked at the answers. I literally printed this off and cut it off without looking at the back side. So I hope they've kind of aligned properly with my printer. So what do you get when you cross a doorbell and a bee? Loud buzz, I'm going to say, but I don't think it's going to be right. Oh, okay. Right, I'm not going to tell you the answer because if you're playing along, I don't want you to know the answer. But just know that I got it wrong. So I'm going to do 2 if I get it wrong. So I'll put that. Oh, I was meant to put that on the right side. Oops. Oh well, I'll be fine. We're going to save 2 for a wrong answer anyway. So I got that one wrong. I showed it. No! I was trying to hide it. I'll be better with the next one. I'll try and hide the next one better. So the next one is, which bee gives you a second chance? Which bee gives you a second chance? To be or not to be? Second chance. Right, let's cover this up and see. Ah, very clever. Right, I've got that wrong as well. So I'm going to put that in the right one and save 2. I'm not going to be very good at these, I can tell you. My mind goes blank and I try and be too clever about it, I think. So I'm going to hide that one. And put that at the bottom of the pile. And we'll save another 2. And we'll do 2 more of these, I think. And then we will do some of these rolling saves. Yeah, I'm the same, to be honest. I would forget. I mean, to be honest, I forget what I have for breakfast this morning, so it's not hard for me to forget. I'm not very good at remembering things. So this one would be, what would bears be without bees? Oh, I know the answer to this. I know the answer to this. I'm going to say, oh, now, I can't tell you if I get it right or not. How am I going to do this? But, well, let's just say I got it right because I know this one. Ha! So if I get it right, I'm just gonna save 2 in this one as well if I get it right. I keep it low and friendly. But I got that one right. Ha ha ha. But I'm not gonna tell you if I get it right. Because, well, I'm not gonna tell you what I thought it was. I'm not cheating, I promise, because I've had 2 wrong so far. So we're going to do one more of these. And we're going to go, what do bees like with their sushi? What do bees like with their sushi? I don't eat sushi. What do you do with sushi? Soy sauce, isn't it? I don't know. Ah, clever. Okay, I wouldn't have thought of that. So my answer was wrong. It was not. See, I don't eat sushi, so I don't know what it goes with. But it's a good one. And I'm sure many of you will get it right. So we're going to put 2 for that. So we're going to put these away just now because I'll put you up there. And we're going to move on to some of these. So what have I got left? I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 left. So we are going to do some roll-in saves, but I think we'll do the 4-sided dice for this. And I think we'll just start on this one up here. So we've got a 4, so that's a good start. So we'll start with the bees. So we're going to put a 4 up on this bee. So we've got 2 and 4. And then we're going to roll again. Oh, Hey, I got 3 out of the 4 wrong, Joe. There's no chance of me cheating. And I'm not telling you the answer. Not when I know it. 3 out of the 4. I mean, just let's say I guessed that one. So we've got another 4 for this B. So that's another 4 going in here. And we've got 2 left. So we'll just do another 2 on this B. Because knowing me, I'll roll more than 2. But no, there's no chance of me cheating. I wouldn't feel right doing that. I'm not a cheater. And I'm not very good at winning games either. So I don't do that. So, but I got 1 out of 3 right. So I'm very pleased with that. Next week I'll maybe get none of them right. I mean, my wrong ones were well off. They were really wrong. So we're going to we're going to Jill's, and we're putting the 18 in there. So that was our I don't want to give you the answer. Or do you really, if you really want the answer, I'll tell you. Do you want to know the answer? Will I give you a spoiler? I can't even remember what it was now. See? Oh my goodness. Right, what was the one I got? Right. Aha. The bears one, wasn't it? It was the bears question. If you really want to know, I will tell you. Or you could guess. You could guess. And I'll tell you, and I'll make a noise if you get it right. Do you want to hear the question again? And see if you can guess it. So the question was, what would bears be without bees? Write your answers in, and I'll squeak if you get it right. I don't really want to squeak. I will. Nope. Okay. No squeaking. You'll just have to wait and see then. Did a little squeak. I got that one right. I'm quite proud of myself. Yeah. So that is our games for this month. And like I say, Susan, I said at the beginning, Susan's like, she had like on Monday, she, I'm sure you'll get some of them right, Joe. Susan had like 30 something hours left for her watch hours to get up to the 4,000. She's like super duper duper close. I'm still a ways away, but I'm getting closer. Every week I'm getting closer because you guys are amazing. And I'm not sure on Jill's watch hours, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure on her watch hours, but Jill is like 22 subscribers away from reaching her 1K. So I did do a little sneaky peek on prizes. So like I had showed these. So you know how I feel about you know how I feel about my dice gels. And I use mine a lot. My dice are very naughty and they never behave themselves. So part of my 1K giveaway is I have got this dice gel and this mystery set of dice. And I also have this dice gel and a mystery set of dice. And they sit and stare at me. They sit on the corner of my desk and stare at me saying, "Tell them about us. We want to go to our new homes." I'm sure that's what they say to me anyway. And I've also got most of my other things are challenges. So let me see if I can show you any of the ones I've got. I have got a folder here that is 1K giveaway. I've even got a little label on it and everything saying this is what's in this folder. And I actually have more to print off and actually put in here, if I'm honest. I can show you some of the things I've got. I've got these cute little saving like booklets, and they are just super cute. I got these on Etsy, and there's Alice in Saver's Land, mini saver, and it's got like little challenges all with a little ring, and it's all Alice in Wonderland themed. And these are they're super cute. It's just a cute little saver. And then we've got this stocking stuffing. This actually saves 300. So like if you wanted to use this like the beginning of like next year for Christmas, or start saving for like Christmas for like even next year, this little one will save you 300. So that's a good way to Christmas. So we start with 2s. Well, it would just save, we've got two lots of 2s, and then we've got a mixed one. So we've got like a couple of save 10s, a save 20, save 20, save 30, save 30. And then we have got, this one is all pens, and that's save 60, and then this one is save 20s, which is 120. So I mean, I don't suppose you have to do the full amount all in one go if you don't want to, but that is super cute. So I've got those. They're in the giveaway. What else can I show you? I'm trying to think. I've got I haven't put scratch offs on some of them yet, so that's why I'm not showing you them. Oh, I have got the coolest thing from Maddie at Floating Funds, and I actually bought a copy for myself and a copy for the giveaway. They were digital, but I actually made a donation so I could have a copy as well, because it's just the most amazing thing I think I've found so far this year, and I absolutely adore it. But I've got a couple of games. I've got this one called Split Splat Splot, and and there's some little challenges in there, and that's from Grounded Budgets on Etsy. What else have I got? I've got lots of challenges, but I can't show you them because I've not actually put the scratch offs on them yet, and I don't want to give them away. And I don't know if I want to tell you about the one from Floating Funds yet or not, from Maddie, because it's so awesome. And I squealed when I found it. But yeah, so that is some of the things I'll be giving away. But I want to kind of keep them close to my chest yet. And I don't think I'll be giving away everything at once. I think I'll do it in stages. Because there is quite a lot of things to give away. I mean, that folder is quite thick, if I'm honest. There's quite a lot in there. So, yeah. I don't want to have to, well, I don't want to reveal it all yet. I don't know if any of you saw my Monday Minis video, but my big jar of change, which is now, where are you? Little jar of change. Yeah, my jar of change now is this. This is coins that actually didn't go through the machine. There's like a few coins in there. I think there's about 34 pence or something. Yeah, I exchanged my jar, and I'm going to be starting again to finish off my book, and yeah, I'm going to finish off my book, and then I've got a new one from Tina Creations Design. Oh my gosh, it's Tina's creation. I can't. My mind's gone blank. Oh, terrible. Oh no. She's one of my Ko-Fi family, the wonderful Tina, and she's the one that made she made these Harry Potter placeholders, and she sent me them, and she's just amazing. And she's got a Ko-Fi shop. She hasn't got a channel yet. She has made a YouTube channel, but she's not done videos yet. But she made these, and she made ones like higher denomination for me. She made for condensing in my month ahead. So and they're Hufflepuff, because she's a Hufflepuff too, and so am I. So we've got like these Hufflepuff ones, and we've got little cute little mandrakes with the Hufflepuff logo, and we've got Free Dobby, and we have got a Hufflepuff holding a trophy. I think it's Cedric with an earring. I'm going with that. And we've got so these are like the 5 ones. This is the Hogwarts chains. They are amazing. Oh, they are so cool. So yeah, that was Tina had made them. So she sent me some more Harry Potter stuff that she's made, some challenges, and one of them is like a saving the change book, and I haven't printed it off yet, but I'm desperate to get it printed off, and that will be my next book that I'm working on, because I am working on more of those books. And like I said, I've made a Star Wars one for my brother, and made a Star Wars one for my brother, and I was working on one that I was going to send, but I haven't got it finished yet. There's actually one of my friends here, and I had someone in the community that I had been thinking of, and I think they would love it. So I wasn't going to tell them that I'm going to send it, because it might just be a surprise for them one day. It might just appear one day for them, but we will see. I don't know if have I been working on anything else? I was working on making my bracelets, my dice bracelets for selling at like craft fairs, and I've been working on some of my bookmarks. So I have got some Harry Potter. Hold on, let me get these in order. Yeah, I've got Harry Potter ones. So I've got like the Night Bus, and I have got Hogwarts Castle, and I have got the Deathly Hallows. Hello, Odette, how you doing? And then I've got some horror ones. Is that all my horror ones that I've got? Possibly. I've got Chucky. It's like the creepiest Chucky. Not that Chucky isn't creepy anyway, but yeah, I've got Chucky. I have got, well, I think it's Michael Myers. Michael Myers. No, you're just having a wee rest from your work. Do you know something? When I'm driving around, because I drive around during my work, I listen to people, like I listen to videos and that while I'm driving around. I have my phone like face down on the passenger seat of my car, so I can listen to everyone. I've got it going through the speaker, and it's really loud, so I can listen to everything. And then this is the house from The Shining. And what else have I got? I've got these 2 fantasy ones. These haven't got the numbers on them. These are just ones that are like bookmarks. So these are like 2 fantasy style ones. And I don't know if any of you know Hell of a Boss, but I have got a Hell of a Boss one. My daughter got me watching that, and it is a bit rough and a bit sweary and a bit but it is funny as bits, and I love the songs in it. So it's like a musical kind of adult cartoon, and it's really funny. That one, and Has-Been Hotel. My daughter has hooked me on these, And then I've got an Elmo. My daughter wanted Elmo, so I did that for her. So a cute little Elmo. And then I have got more than this one, but one of our favorite obsessions together now is Demon Slayer. So this is one of the characters from Demon Slayer. It's one of my daughter's favorite ones. I do have Inosuke as well, who is my favorite character. And now that I've read all the books, I know what all is happening. Which is, I actually cried at part of it. And I didn't think that a kind of anime style book would make me cry, but it did. I cry at stupid things. I don't cry at real life. I just cry at adverts and TV programs and things. And then I have got some Game of Thrones. I've got Tormund Giantsbane, who is like awesome. I love him. We've got Arya Stark, who's like, you know, head honcho. She's like the badass. And then we've got Brienne of Tarth, who shows that women can do whatever they want. And then I have got some Narnia themed ones. So we've got the Lamppost and Mr. Tumnus and Aslan from the Lion, the Witch and Wardrobe. And I've got some Doctor Who ones. So I've got a Dalek and I've got one of the Doctors, David Tennant. He's Scottish. Oh, me too. I absolutely love Game of Thrones. Is like my comfort program. It sounds really stupid, but like it is like my comfort program. If I'm just needing something on in the background that I don't need to, yeah, Harry Potter and Narnia. Yeah, Game of Thrones is like my go-to like comfort program. And then I have got the police box, the TARDIS from that. So I am going to be working on other ones as well. I want to do, I don't know what else I want to do. I kind of, my brain was running dry. I'm going to probably maybe try and do some more Harry Potter ones, and I'm going to get some more Demon Slayer characters if I can, and I might do some more Game of Thrones perhaps. But there's so many things I could do, and I haven't done any Lord of the Rings ones, or The Hobbit or anything. I haven't done any of them, which is surprising for me because you know how I feel about that series. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on. I've got a lot of things in the pipeline. There's so much I want to do and just not enough hours in the day to do it all, sadly. And then when I sit down to do it, my brain just kind of melts and I kind of just go and forget what I'm doing and how I want to do it. And I redo things about 12 times before I kind of go, oh, that'll do. And then I'll maybe go back to my first design, which is usually the case. But yes, so I think that's all I've got to show you, really. We've played our games and I'm sitting playing with Henry. Oh, thank you, Joe. I don't know. Sometimes I just think I don't know. I feel like I've been a bit samey of late and just kind of doing the same kind of things. And I'd like to kind of do something different. But I don't know. I obviously have like a style that kind of suits me, or like I look at it and go, yeah, I like that. And I kind of stick to that rather than changing it up. And I think sometimes it's good to change it up. So I don't know. We will see. I'll put Henry down because I'm going to sit and playing with his horns there. Hi, Jan. How are you doing? I'm kind of just sitting chatting just now. I'm just speaking rubbish because I was playing our Road to 1K games. See, I love Harry Potter. I do. I absolutely love it. And there's so many ways you can do that. Have you seen like the videos? I watch like Tim Tracker and that on YouTube as well. And have you seen like them going into Epic Universe, the new Universal park? And they've got more Harry Potter. It's like a Escape from the Ministry and stuff. And they've got How to Train Your Dragon, which I love. And I know you like dragons as well, don't you, Minnie? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here, Jan. I know it's quite early for you guys, for most of you, apart from Joe. Joe's later than me. But yeah, I would love to go. They've got like How to Train Your Dragon. They've got Harry Potter, and I think it kind of works in with. I know. Oh, Toothless. Oh, Toothless is just the most cutest creature on the planet. I wish he was real. I think the Harry Potter kind of ties in with Fantastical Beasts, and because it goes back in time to Paris. You've never watched Harry Potter? Well, do you know something? Confession here. I absolutely, when Harry Potter first came out, and that's like years ago now, yes, Toothless challenges would be amazing. Yeah, when Harry Potter first came out and they started taking out the films, I point blank refused. I'm like, I am not watching that. I do not want to watch this. This was like 20 years ago. 20 minutes, woohoo! Well, I've got to meet my daughter in about 20 minutes. She's going swimming with her girls group tonight, and she needs a new pair. She doesn't want to wear a swimming costume. She wants swim shorts and a swim shirt. So we have to go and get them before she goes to her girls group tonight. So I'll have to go and meet her in about 20 minutes to go and get that. But yeah, so I refused point blank. I'm never watching Harry Potter, never watching it. And I was round at someone's house and they'd put the first film on. And I thought, okay, right, I'll sit and watch it. And it was okay. I thought, well, that's okay. And they said, look, do not judge it until you read the books. Well, all the books hadn't been released by that point. I actually like waited up in a queue past midnight on the day the books were coming out, getting released, the later books, and waited up to get one of the first copies out of the shop in my hometown. And I fell in love with the books. And to this day, the first film's fine. Second film's it's my daughter's favorite, not my favorite. I love Sirius Black. Sirius Black is probably my favorite. So, going from the third film onwards, that is my thing. But Goblet of Fire will always be my favorite film of the Harry Potter series. Absolutely. Goblet of Fire is my absolute favorite. I do think they played the books. I know they have to change it up for the screen. Oh, the books are amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I do think the last film doesn't do justice to the book. And I know I understand they have to change things to make it more screen friendly, etc. But they could have still have done it the way it happened in the book, I think. If they really wanted to, they could have worked that out. And it kind of upset me a little bit that it didn't end the way the book did, because that's the way it should have ended. Oh, I still cry, Joe. I still cry. When Harry and comes back through the portal back to the maze, and he's got Cedric's body, and it's Cedric's dad when he's like, "Not my boy." I cry every time I watch it, and I've watched it like a million times, and I still get a tear and choked up by it, which is ridiculous, I know. But it is just absolutely probably my favorite one. But yeah, so yeah, that's my little Harry Potter rant. How I think they should have made the ending better, but whatever. I'm not a film producer. I do not know these things. Yeah, so I am going to have to shoot off, I think. I think I've talked your ears off enough, and I'm going to have to go and meet my daughter. Oh, it is. It's so sad. The music and the way he cries out is just, it's so touching. But clearly I'll cry at everything to do with these things. So I'm not good watching a film because you'll just see me in the corner crying big, and it's not like little tiny sobby tears, it's like big fat tears rolling down my face. And, you know, I look like I've been, I don't know, caught in a rainstorm on my face. But yeah, I'm going to have to go and meet my daughter and go and get her swim shorts and shirt before she goes away swimming, because she will not be happy if she doesn't get them, because she will not wear a swimsuit. But thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for coming along and listening to me yapping on. I really appreciate it. It's nice. I find it easier to kind of talk like this than when I'm like actually filming a video, because I'm just talking to myself, and I don't want to listen to myself some days. So thank you for taking the time and listening to me. And I will see you all again very, very soon. And I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day, whatever it may hold. I hope you get home safely from your work, Joe. Put your feet up, relax for a wee while. I'm so glad you're here, Odette. I'm so glad you managed to come. Yeah, have a great day, guys. And I will see you again. Take care just now. Bye.